Axiata's third quarter results fell short of expectations as the telecom giant grappled with IT upgrades. Joining us to discuss Telco Talk is Frost & Sullivan's telecom industry principal, Naveen Mishra. All right, Naveen, now looking at their year-on-year results, 26% down for the quarter. What was dragging the earnings down?
For Axiata, 1.6% revenues were down this quarter, which is primarily because their Celcom operations didn't result in the way that were expected, which is primarily because they have been running IT transformation projects from last 2 years, which seems to be on their last leg right now. But in last 3 quarters, they were not able to come up with new products and services for their customers, which is primarily because the IT department was not able to handle that.
So Celcom then on the cusp of getting into that transformation and moving along to introducing new products, new services.
Absolutely. In a market where it is about 150% telecom penetration, right, mobile subscription penetration, it is hard to find new customers who do not really have mobile phone. So thereby you need to find ways and means to sell more services to the existing customers, and thereby it becomes extremely important for an operator to figure out ways to come up with a new product and services and to come with the products which are faster to the market, right? So thereby they need an IT transformation strategy. But it is in the last leg, and they have launched a new product early 4th quarter, and now going forward, I think the road is good for them.
But Celcom aside, Axiata is also saying that higher operating costs in Malaysia had something to do with the lower earnings. Also, there's some consolidation issues with their Indonesia operation. Can you flesh that out a bit for us?
Sure. So Axis acquisition happened by Axel, so they just completed that. So that is why their operation cost was high, and I think, but it is also kind of done now. They have completed that, so I think going forward it would be far better.
So they've gone over the hump. Now taking a look at other overseas businesses for Axiata, Dialog, Robi, they saw an increase in revenue per user. But is that because they were at a low base, or were they just better when it came to competing for those users?
So these are some of the emerging markets where you don't really have 100% penetration. So you have customers. At the same time, there is a huge demand for mobile data from customers. So they are looking for ways and means to get onto a mobile internet bandwagon. So any operator who offers a very compelling offer to the customers are going to buy it. And that is going to be one of the growth drivers for telecom operators across the region.
Yeah, that's very much so.
So data, that's always a big one.
That is the growth driver for now and for the foreseeable future.
Absolutely. In a scenario where you see customers are using OTT applications, so thereby their voice revenues are going down. So we use WhatsApp all the time, right? In order to message, so the SMS revenue is also going down. So the only way which is growth potential is the mobile data. So there are 2 sets of customers: one who are already mobile data users and who aren't. So one who aren't, operators need to find a compelling offering for them to get onto the mobile bandwagon, data bandwagon. Or for the others who are already using mobile data, they need to create an ecosystem of applications and services through which they push them to use more data. So thereby they help them to move from 3G to 4G and pay more revenues.
And how does Axiata, and specifically Celcom as this business unit here, differentiate from all the other offerings? Because it's competitive in the market here.
Absolutely. With 150% penetration, as I said, there are same set of customers, so you need to find USP for yourself. You need to find different ways to offer better services to the customer. So thereby it becomes extremely important to know what your customer moods are, how they are moving, how their consumer behavior are changing. So, and second, you need to be able to adapt to those changes as quickly as possible. So thereby this IT transformation strategy or IT transformation project is going to help in the long run.
All right, so the 4th quarter could be looking interesting for the telco space here. Thanks so much. That's all the time we have, unfortunately.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Naveen. So that was Naveen Mishra, telecom industry principal at Frost & Sullivan.